Broadcasting live from Houston, Texas, where the retractable roof of Minute Maid Park is closed. Tonight, it's the home opener for 2017 between the Arizona Diamondbacks and the Houston Astros. Who will get the better of this compelling matchup? We'll find out next on MLB Network. And hold on a minute now. It looks like we may see that last call challenged here. The call on the field was safe, but it was definitely a bang-bang play and tough for us to tell at full speed.
Yeah, Matt, definitely a close play right there. And we're going to take another look at it right here. Boy, that's just so tough to tell for sure from that angle. So we'll see what the decision is from the dugout, whether they want to challenge or not.
Carlos Gomez comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one. Outside for a ball, 1-1.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't throw that again, so your opponent is probably up there just looking for a fastball that he can drill.
And that's high for a ball. It's 2-2. Fastball, strike three called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are two away.
Batting third.
He's set and the pitch. J.D. Martinez. At the plate now as he looks at strike one. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. A curveball that catches the inside corner. Two-strike pitch from Strasburg. Got him swinging, and that will. Now at the plate, Tommy Pham. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder, Tommy Pham.
And that one stayed too low, apparently. Well, Harold, you take a look at this Diamondback squad as they begin play here tonight. They come in a bit of a rough patch. They've dropped 4 in a row.
Well, Matt, you talk about an uphill battle and bad timing. You're playing poorly, and you turn around on the schedule, and look who you're facing. You're facing their best pitcher. You're facing the ace. It's going to take a full team effort, and you're going to need a little luck in this one to win it. Now, that's when you know it's a good pitch. That's a swinging curveball that's down. But a superstar player like him not catching up to it, you got to pump your chest right there and feel good about your pitch.
At the plate, Roberto Perugini. He's hitting just above the banner 300 mark on the season coming into this one. First pitch coming from Wainwright. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. 1-0 pitch. Swing and a little blooper to center. Coming in his Span. He can't get there as it falls in. Here's Manny Machado now. He comes into play with a batting average in the respectable 270s. Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. Just off the outside, and it's 1-0. 1-0 pitch on the way. Here's a 1-0 cutter that's low, 2-0.
And now on 2-0, you just can't lay a fastball in there, or he could make it 3-0 before you know it. It's all about limiting the damage in this situation.
And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. And maybe trying to get him off stride at the plate, so he'll step out and ask for time. The 2-1 on its way. Heading out towards shallow right. Martinez has a read on it. 1 away. And the throw's offline a bit as it gets by him at third. So digging in now, Logan Morrison. He brings a stellar batting average into this one, just shy of 380 on the season. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. On the ground for Kinsler. This could be 2. On to Alonso. It's a double play. And stepping into the box, Yonder Alonso will start things out against Steven Strasburg as we get the inning underway. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound. But it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
The 0-2 once more. Fastball got him looking as that had 2-seam action on it. 1 gone. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Wellington Castillo stands in as he looks at a called strike. And that misses 1-1.
1-1. Ball 2.
Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball. Now a step off as they try to get on the same page. The 2-1 on its way. He's fallen behind now, 3-1. Hit hard on the ground to second. There is Jerko on to first, and Strasburg's in control here, 2 away. Here's Jed Lowry now, and the average isn't pretty, down into the roaring 220s to begin the ball game. Takes a good curveball at the knees, and this will be lined into center field, and they've got themselves their first hit of the ball game. Digging in, Ian Kinsler. He's hitting in the 270s on the season coming into this one. And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Fly ball out toward left center field. Pham shading to his right. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Now batting, Jed Jerko. Batting average is a likely source of pride for him, currently sitting in the high 320s. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike.
That just can't happen. I mean, first pitch, if you know what you're going to swing at, you got to have a good swing. You can't take a bad swing on the first pitch of an at-bat.
Here's a cutter that's off the plate, 1-1. Down low, 2 balls and a strike.
Well, it's 2-1 now, and we haven't seen a fastball from him in this at bat yet. As a hitter, you've probably got to sit on that right now.
Tough one to lay off, called a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch, and he can't get out of the way there, so the leadoff man will be aboard to open up the inning.
Batting 6.
Max Kepler, the next to grab a bat. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. First pitch curveball runs in a bit too tight. It's ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Wainwright ready, the 1-1. Well, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now. 1-2, here it comes. Swung on in the dirt, and that's a strikeout. Stepping in, Adam Duvall. First at bat for him in this one, and he's got that average up over the 300 mark for the year. Here comes the first pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. And this is on the ground for Lowry, and could be 2. The second for 1, on to first, and that's 2 innings. And here's Brett Gardner now. His average for the year sits in the 280s entering play. Too high that time with the inning's first pitch. It's ball 1. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1.
What a great adjustment. The high fastball on the first one didn't have a good release point. The next one he's able to put it on the corner, correcting himself as the at-bat goes on. I love it.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Gone to lead off the inning. At the plate, number 12. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. Starts him out with a curveball for a strike. Had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2.
After that swing, you just got to reset yourself. You still have a strike to work with, and you can't be thinking about how silly you just looked on that last pitch.
So he sets him down swinging. Number 12 becomes the first out of the inning. A good pitch there on 0-1 as this is hit fouled over to the right side. Strike 2 now. The 0-2 pitch. Hit down the line at first. He dives, but he can't pull it in, and it's down the line into right. The throw into second, and he's safe. Here's Carlos Gomez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. Well, we'll give you a look there at the graphic. The double is his 8th of the season so far.
Remember, he was a strikeout victim last time up, but this at bat seems to be a totally different direction. He's showing good patience now, and he's got a real good count at 2-0.
He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field. And this will not be close, and the run will score easily. Here's J.D. Martinez. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike one.
Matt, this could be a real special inning. They've already hit a home run here, and now the real power is starting to come to the plate. We might be in for a light show.
And he'll get back in safely. And again a throw. A dive, but he's back. And yet another throw over. And the runner will get back standing. Comes set, and the 0-1. And he lays off for ball one. That nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though.
And a 2-1 slider is looked at for a called strike two.
Don't know for sure, but I think he may have been taking there thinking his teammate on first was going to be on the move.
Well, he got a piece of that breaking ball right there. That's the second one he's seen in a row now, and he fouled that one off. Let's see if he comes back with a third one. 3 in a row.
Outside and a full count, 3-2. Now a swing, and he pops him up. Right up the chute. This may be tough behind the plate. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out.
First baseman number 10.
Here's Yonder Alonso. 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Right on the corner, a fastball that he takes for a strike. Hard hit ball to second. Jerko has it. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. Now at the plate, Yadier Molina. He'll be in there to start things out against. Adam Wainwright.
Yadier Molina.
First pitch of the at-bat. Looks at a curveball over the inside corner. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Takes this the other way to right, but this will not elude the right fielder's grasp as he ranges over to handle it for the first out.
third baseman.
Digging in, Eugenio Suarez.
Suarez.
He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. And here's a sinker that had a little bit too much dart to it there as it just about came in and nailed him.
Most good pitchers know that they have to work inside and sometimes even come off the plate to keep hitters from getting comfortable up there. I think that was part of the intent with that last pitch.
And he lays off it to even the count 2-2.
He's got him on the ropes at 2-2, but I don't think he'll try to get him out with another curveball. He's seen it already a couple of times, so it's not going to surprise him anymore.
Martinez will come in a bit and put it away for the second out of the inning.
The batter, center
Striding in
fielder,
once again, Tommy Pham.
Pham.
He singled his last time up. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
You know, that can really be an effective pitch to a guy that has a lot of pop. They're up there looking for a fastball up in the zone, so if you can place it a little above it, they have a hard time getting the barrel up there. Still a little bit early to be worrying about this, but in a two-run game, a two-out walk right here could at least get the tying run to the plate. And on top of that, there's some pop on that on-deck circle.
Hit on the ground to short. Lowry's got it. Throw on to Alonso takes care of him, and that ends the. Here's the catcher, Wellington Castillo. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Strasburg comes set. Here's the first pitch. Takes a knee-high fastball. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Sort of surprising to see a 5-hole hitter take 2 in a row for strikes to start an at-bat. Now he's way behind the count, so we'll see if he can battle back.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Wellington Castillo goes down to become the first out here in the fourth. Jed Lowry is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. And he watches a called strike as this one bears in on him. 1-1. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. Liner towards second. And that finds its way into center for a one-out base hit. Here's the second baseman, Ian Kinsler. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Ian Kinsler.
I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. 0-1 pitch on its way. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. This is a foul ball. 2 runs, 5 hits. No errors so far for the Diamondbacks. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. And he'll stay alive here as this is chopped foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. Here he comes again, 1-2. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
Now batting.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Brett Gardner. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first appearance in this one. Takes a curveball right on the corner. Ball 1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Pretty well hit deep down the line in right, but that's back into the seats. Foul.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
Pretty standard curve in the dirt, looking for a strikeout there, but that was a good job of recognizing it and holding back at the plate.
Looking to fade his first walk. Here it comes. Now a swing and a fly ball. And that will end up a foul ball. He's set. Here's the 3-2. And a good at-bat that time as he lays off for ball 4. And as a result, that'll move a runner up into scoring position now with 2 away. Number 12 is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. Here's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. To 2-2 now.
That fastball right there will humble you. He threw it right by him. So now
threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning.
Leading off the fourth for the Astros, designated hitter, number 9.
Left field and deep. Gomez going back. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
Number 13.
Here's Manny Machado now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Hit on the ground to short. Gloved by Lowry. Throw to first will get him. Already 2 away here in the home fourth. Digging in to try it again. Logan Morrison. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch coming from Wainwright. Ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. And a foul pop behind the plate. Castillo has a play, makes the catch, and that'll retire. Digging in once again, Denard Span. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
Number 2.
Curveball looked at here for strike 1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Look into Molina. Now the 1-1 on the ground up the middle. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Here's Carlos Gomez. A hit in 2 tries so far. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. 1-0 pitch on the way. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. Here's the 1-1. Back up the middle. Oh, look at Machado. He goes to first. Wow. Here's J.D. Martinez. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. The 0-1 pitch. Takes a high fastball for a strike. Here's the 0-2. Hit hard up the middle. Gets dirty and gloves it. He gathers the throw. No chance to get him at first. A great effort on that one, but it'll be scored a base hit. Yonder Alonso is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. Hit sharply on the ground. On to Morrison at first, and that ends the inning. Digging in for his second at bat, Jed Jerko. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
Jed Jerko.
Now a swing and a high fly ball, and this one has some carry on it to deep right field. Martinez is there. 1 pitch, 1 out. Ready for another chance. Max Kepler comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes.
His pitch count is in a really good place at this point in the game. He's pounding the zone and getting first pitch outs just like he did on the last guy. We might see him work deep into this game if he keeps this up.
From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. 3-0 now.
Sitting 3-0 right here. I wouldn't be surprised to see him turn him loose and give him the green light.
And he won't even have to take the bat off its moorings. A 4-pitch walk here.
Now batting.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Adam Duvall. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Breaking ball that's cut on and missed for the first strike. The 0-1 on its way. Slow roller back to the mound. And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out. Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Yadier Molina.
And here's a cut fastball to start things out as it's chopped foul at the plate. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Span going back, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall. And they are on the board as the run scores from second to make this a 2-1 game now.
Up next for the Astros.
So striding in, Eugenio Suarez, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And this one's in the dirt. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Throw on to Alonso, takes care of him, and that ends. Here's the catcher, Wellington Castillo. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Wellington
Takes a knee-high
Castillo.
fastball. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch.
Nope. Ball one.
And a fastball just a bit up. Right over the middle, knee high. Strasburg comes set. Here's the 1-2. And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ball game
batter,
for
number
him.
8. Shortstop.
Digging in once again, Jed
Lowry.
Lowry. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Ready for another chance?
The batter,
Ian
number
Kinsler.
3.
He
Second
started out the
baseman,
evening 0 for 2
Ian
so far.
Kinsler.
That's a ball.
Ball 1.
I think he wanted that pitch right there, but you know what? He's been throwing the ball real well tonight, and he's been getting a lot of favorable calls from the umpire, too.
And this is pulled foul as he was way out in front there. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole.
That was a pretty good pitch on a pitch he doesn't throw very often, or I should say hasn't used in this game, that's for sure. That was a good pitch.
And he rings up
Now
another
batting.
one. Make it 9
Designated
strikeouts
hitter,
for him in the
Brett
game.
Gardner.
First pitch on its way. Brett Gardner is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. And there's ball 1.
1-1.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. From the belt, the pitch. And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play. Here's another 1-2. And another foul ball.
I like the call for the 2-strike changeup, but you got to make a better pitch. He got away with one right there.
And he will strike him out.
Leading off for the Astros.
Into the windup and the
Center
pitch.
fielder, Tommy
Chopped
Pham.
weakly to the left. Throw in time as he's called out on a bang-bang play at first.
Now
A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen.
Roberto
First
Pedagini.
pitch of the at-bat on its way. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. And he'll find a way to dodge the shrapnel out there to make the play for out number 2.
The shortstop, number 13.
Ready for another shot now. Manny Machado. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Hit hard back up the middle. And Lowry won't be able to track it down. This gets through, a base hit. Stepping in and ready
First
for another
baseman,
shot,
number 10.
Logan Morrison. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. First delivery to him on the way. Swung on and missed that time. It's 0-1.
Well, now they got the tying run at first base. Now it's going to take a ball in the gap to really score this guy from first base. And I'm really curious how they're going to defend that on a relay throw, and maybe if we have a play or not. But you got to hit one in the gap to get there first.
0-2. Here it comes.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Tried to get him to chase the cutter there. A ball and 2 strikes. Now a throw over to first, and he'll dive back in safely. The 1-2 from Wainwright.
I got the count.
Hard
2-2.
sinker misses. 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Skied into straightaway right. Martinez giving chase. And that's the 3rd out. Into the box now, number 12.
Leading off for
Been a
Arizona.
strikeout victim twice in this one.
Number 12.
And it's grounded foul. And the pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. That gets through, and he'll start the inning off with a base hit. So it's an inning opening single to kick off their half of the 7th.
Center fielder, number 2, Denard Span. Your
So they'll
attention,
go to the
please.
bullpen now, and it'll be
Now
the
pitching for the
left-hander here to
Astros,
face the upcoming
number
left-handed
54,
batter.
Wei Yin Chen.
Chen sets. First pitch on its way. Denard Span stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. Runners off for second. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Down the first baseline. The 1-2 pitch. And the slider just stayed north of the strike zone that time. And he'll step off the rubber and go to first. Just keeping him close. 2-2 count. Here it comes. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Now he'll step off the rubber and go to first. And the runner back in standing. Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called. 1 away. So a runner at first now with 1 away. And standing in the speedy Carlos Gomez. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
You know what I've been impressed with? He's really used that fastball to his advantage, and he's recognized the fact he's throwing it by people. So he's continued to dominate with that heater and not check off of it much.
Another 0-2 home. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. But this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate. Swing and a little tapper, but that one rolls foul.
He's just fouling him off till he gets something he wants to hit.
Another foul ball, and this battle will continue. Hit hard on the ground towards second. That's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Digging in to try it again, J.D. Martinez. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. High and deep to left. This one's got plenty of distance. And oh my goodness, it's off the light pole.
Yonder Alonso.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Good ball on the move. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. Ready once again, Wellington Castillo. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. Pitch popped up. Calling for it. Jerko makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Here's Jed Jerko now. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the 7th.
Second baseman, Jed Jerko.
Hit toward the right side. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Now
riding in once again,
right
Max
fielder.
Kepler. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. And this one runs up high, ball 1.
These guys have got to be frustrated as an offensive unit so far in this one. They haven't been able to crack the code on their opponent, but it's not like they're getting great pitches to hit either. This starter has kept the ball on the corners of the zone all game long.
Wainwright ready, the 1-1. And oh, look out as the cutter ran way in and just about drilled him. And now a pitch on the way. Now this is lined into left field for a base hit. So coming to the plate, Adam Duvall. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Cut fastball taken for strike 1.
Well, Matt, we talk about first pitch strike, right? Look, it's not great what he's been doing, but he's over 60% of the time. First pitch is going to be a strike. That's a nice little nugget to have if you're the starting pitcher.
Breaking pitch, and this bounces in front of the catcher. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. He's fallen behind now, 3-1. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Ready with the payoff pitch. Again, he sends it out of play. The next 3-2. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. Kepler rounds the corner and is headed home. And he's going to score with ease as the throw will be too late. Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far.
Molina.
First pitch coming from Wainwright. Shatters the bat as this is hit on the ground. And he'll take this one to the bag for the out, but meanwhile the runner will move up 90 feet to third base.
Now batting.
Stepping in, Eugenio Suarez. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Oh, what a pitch to start the at-bat there. It's 0-1. And now some action in that Arizona bullpen as it looks like they'll have both a lefty and a righty up to throw. Hit down the third baseline. And this will get by him at third, down the line. It's a fair ball. And that'll score the run from third. And don't look now, but the lead's cut to 2 here.
Now batting.
Digging in, Tommy Pham. Trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Suarez rounds third and is digging for the plate. But not in time as the run scores and the lead is trimmed to 1. Liam Hendricks takes over pitching duties. Looking to get that final out now here in this 7th inning. From the stretch, Roberto Perugini is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0. Here comes the 1-0. There's a swing and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Gomez looking up. Gone! A 2-run shot that gives them the lead. Digging in and looking for more, Manny Machado. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Right-hander against right-hander as this is a ball 1-0.
I'm looking forward to this at bat right here, Matt. 2 outs, base is empty, and you got the power guy at the plate. He's going to let it fly. He must. I guarantee you he will.
Throw on to first will finally retire him as digging in the switch hitter, Jed Lowry. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Jed Lowry.
Fastball in there for a called strike. Chen into the windup, coming at him with the 0-1. Breaking ball just misses the inside corner. That's in, and he is just on a tear. That makes him 4 for 4. So it's a leadoff base hit to open their half of the 8th. Time called here as with the potential tying run aboard, they'll make the move to get a little more speed out there. Brad Brock will come on in relief now as he'll make his 10th appearance of the season. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Ian Kinsler is next as he finds himself behind 0-1. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
So striding forward now, Brett Gardner. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Bat explodes as this has popped up. And he'll find a way to dodge the shrapnel out there to make the play for out number 2. So a pivotal moment here and digging in now, number 12. And he does so representing the possible go-ahead run. And that's taken high and outside for ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. From the stretch. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Got him. And he goes down on strike. Standing in, Logan Morrison. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8.
First baseman, Logan
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Gomez has a read on it. 1 down. So digging in now, Jed Jerko. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Ripped down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. Max Kepler the next to grab a
Up next for the
bat.
Astros.
A hit in 2 official
Right
trips
fielder,
to the plate to this
Max
point in the ballgame.
Kepler.
And the first pitch is chopped foul at the plate. It's strike 1. A swing, and this ball is blasted to right field. Nothing's going to keep this one in the ballpark. And out of here, and I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed.
Now batting.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Adam Duvall, hoping to build off that RBI double from his last plate appearance. Tried to pull that one back, but he couldn't do it, and it's 0-2 now. Pitch on the way. And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down. So 2 gone now in the Houston 8th. And here now is the catcher, Yadier Molina. Into the windup and the pitch. And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way. Now here's the pitch. Left side. Throw on to Alonso takes care of him, and that ends. Here's the center fielder, Denard Span. He'll be charged with trying to get on board, leading off the ninth. Ninth inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike.
Objective number 1 right here is finding a way to get on base. So I'm not surprised to see him taking on the first pitch there.
Stepping up now, Carlos Gomez. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. Edwin Diaz takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door.
Edwin Diaz. This change for the Astros. Now playing shortstop, number 4, Ketel Marte.
And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1.
Well, he took a pitch right there, a fastball middle end. Most of the time you look at the swing at, but with the guy on first that can run pretty good, maybe he's trying to let him pick a pitch to run on.
Now a fastball as he has to lean out of the way there. A ball and 2 strikes. Here it is. And that is swung on and missed, so they'll keep Gomez off base here, and there's 1 away.
The batter, right fielder.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. J.D. Martinez comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Pham waits on it. And that's the second out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Here's Yonder Alonso. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the ninth. The 1-0 delivery. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Suarez is there. Makes the catch, and the ball game is over. Well, the man you see right there had a game to be proud of. He really came through when it mattered, and he's our top player of the game.
A multi-hit game, and one of them was a dinger. That's a solid day's work for any hitter.